Dire team pick.
Slada.
Shadow Demon.
Luna. Dire.
Lone Druid.
Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining.
Right when we were talking about how both sides ignored
5
Lone Druid.
seconds remaining.
Lone Druid, first pick.
Reserve time.
Yeah, they definitely watched yesterday's matches. They don't want to deal with any of that Darkseer shenanigans. So we've seen this opening time and time again, but where did they go from here?
Radiant team pick.
Normally, I would agree with you there,
10 seconds
but I
remaining.
think that's more so for the Shadow Demon Luna draft, not so much for Starter
5
Lone Druid,
seconds remaining.
because from the past or from the previous set, Next Gen actually opened with this exact same draft, right? The Starter Lone Druid, and then they dropped it into like Silencer, and it was like Underlord and +1. It was like Core Venge, maybe. I think it was Core Venge. Yeah. So it was those three heroes, and they were in this position where they did not do any damage. I think, I'm gonna say, like, knowing Mineski, I guess I don't really know Mineski that well, huh? What do you think they would actually go with here? What do they normally run with Shadow Demon? I feel like we've seen.
Dire team pick.
I actually really like this Clockwork pick. I think Clockwork is one of the undervalued heroes for dealing with Lone
10
Druid.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, it's just it forces the Lone Druid to build more defensively.
Reserve
I
time.
think if you're against the Clockwork, you're more likely to finish the Hurricane Pike rather than Mjolnir. And if Clockwork gets like Blade Mail, Lone Druid actually has a lot of issues dealing with the Clockwork, because unless you go straight for a Hurricane Pike, you're not going to have damage then. then he doesn't have as much damage.
Rubik.
Radiant team pick.
Rubik. Rubik is somewhat of a counter for Clockwork, so I guess they expect this Clockwork to be offlane if they pick Rubik this early. They were really struggling for a pick, though. They used a lot of the
10
reserve.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve.
I actually think that Mineski, not really too sure how they're going to run this Clockwork, but after seeing that Rubik pickup, it's not out of the question that it's going to be a support. Shadow Demon Clockwork is actually not that bad of a combination.
Shadow Fiend.
Dire team pick.
Enigma.
Radiant team ban.
I don't think so either.
10 seconds
In fact, I think
remaining.
she might actually be kind of happy to deal with it. I think with a couple of
5
levels and
seconds remaining.
by level 4 having the glaives, you can actually farm it. Not that reliably, but you can easily
Reserve
threaten them.
time.
See how they, or it might even be just like jungle Enigma and offlane starter.
Dire team ban.
Just getting a core that can, or not a core, but a hero that can actually farm up the early fighting items, team fight items.
Ten seconds remaining.
So if this is a support Clockwork, who do you
5
think
seconds
would be a
remaining.
good offlaner for Mineski?
Dire team pick.
I think they actually need more. I mean, yeah. I mean, just
10
mean like in a
seconds remaining.
broader sense. Only just Sand King.
5 seconds
Whatever
remaining.
has lockdown.
Reserve time.
Oh. Yeah, actually, it might actually work. They can always just. They could always just aggro trialing with this Luna, actually. And it can still be a core Clockwork. And they could just pick up one more support and really put pressure on the offlane.
Of pain. Radiant
So it is going to be a
team
safe lane lone druid, it seems. Oh, that's right, huh? See how they deal with the
10 seconds remaining.
cog deny.
5 seconds remaining.
Bat Rider!
Gonna be support Clockwork, and they pick up Bad Rider. I think they just go aggro trialing with this. Bat's not gonna have any issues with Corridor or Enigma. So how many souls can you get off of every cog if you do it correctly? Or like 3, right?
Ten seconds remaining.
great faith
5
that they will get
seconds
at
remaining.
least. All right, let's make a bet. I say he's gonna get. I think he's gonna have. Well, I'm asking for an exact
It's either 9 or 12.
9 or 12.
Yeah. I hope
I say he's gonna get 11.
he's gonna mess it up.
I think there's gonna be some slip up.
Okay, we'll see. It's a Ninja Boogie support clockwork.
Here we go.
They're not doing it. Mistake. No, they're doing it.
No, here we go.
1. Alright, this is looking like a 9. Oh no! It's looking like 11.
I'm telling you, it's looking like an 11. There's always that.
You gotta
First
pre-ping
one.
where you're gonna hit first. Oh my god. They don't even... Mistakes!
Oh, not even 11.
Mistakes! Yeah, Jules needs to communicate. Like, okay, I'm gonna go 3 o'clock. 4:30. 6 o'clock, you know? Like, this is very important.
Oh, okay, here we go.
That's 3.
They got it.
Yeah. Alright, so now...
7.
Walk to the
Which
shrine.
means
No, they're gonna do more in the base? Okay.
out now.
Ninja Boogie are too fast? Are they... Is that
30
it?
seconds to battle.
Wait, that's it? No. They've got to be going for one more.
Maybe they're doing it on top of the rune spot and Ninja Boogie's gonna go back?
Well, they gotta zone out this lone druid first. They gotta secure.
Yeah, walk up and use the cogs to zone out. I do believe you can miss uphill, so try not to hit uphill. No, that's it. 7. 7 is the final answer.
We weren't even close.
Dude, I had a lot more expectation for this.
The battle begins.
Yep. It lift them away. Disruption though.
Oh, nice.
RR is gonna... Ooh, and they cog up the bear? No, they cog up the real hero too. And he looks like kind of like Lycan with that cape. Crush is gonna come
RR has to be
through.
careful here.
He's got
They
a
have
bomb.
another cog. They don't have cog.
Wait, the right clicks are so much. That's gonna be 1 kill, and Zephyr is gonna have another secondary crush. They have Lift coming off cooldown 1 second. That's gonna be a secondary kill. Eden's going for a 3rd one. Alright, the amount of fail going on right now is...
Not like this. It starts with cogs.
It's okay. Jay has enough lasting mechanic. He'll get full souls.
Alright. Yeah, he's... Time of his life. 11 souls.
Actually, he's only got denies. It's funny to watch.
It is gonna be that offlane Enigma and... playing that boots first Slargar. I think the boots is actually what made it so easy for the first...
Yo, Miracle is just walking and farming these Eidolons. Thanks for dropping it in the lane.
No wonder... Quap is actually doing pretty well against Jay. Despite having this start with the souls.
Yeah. Now, I wonder if he's gonna skip the bottle again in this particular game, because against Queen of Pain, I feel like you need a sizable amount of regen. Not having the bottle is actually really rough.
It looks like he is.
Do you agree with this?
I think it's actually okay. I mean, I actually think the build is perfectly fine.
Alright. It's gonna probably pop that shrine and go jungle a little bit. Zephyr tries to come around, and it looks like R is able to stack himself a pretty decent amount, so gonna napalm it to 6 or 7 and then farm both camp at once. Pretty good stuff.
Look, he really needs to find himself some kind of experience. Yeah, Jay actually buys the boots first.
The choice. I'm
And
surprised
I think with
he's-
this kind of build, he's actually not going to...
I'm surprised he isn't taking the Batrider's experience a little bit.
Kind of surprised too.
Well, Zephyr's gonna come around. The crush will hit, but Queen of Pain a little bit too far away. Queen of Pain going for the 2-point 2 dagger build. Normally you see against range heroes, most players just leave it at 1.
Good point, because I don't think he's going to be hitting this Shadow Strike ever. I think if he walks
Yeah.
up to Shadow Strike range, he's
Just this
potentially
dead.
going to feed.
Wait, Ninja Boogie's up on the cliff.
Oh no.
So you know what? I wonder whether you could do is whether you could plant
Is
an
he
outward
taunting?
branch on top of yourself and push yourself down.
Oh, that's a good point. He's just...
You know what Eden should have done there? You should have farmed the cogs. Maximum efficiency.
Quite the sight.
Hey guys, I didn't miss a kill. Good job, Luminous. I caught that one.
Got him.
You know, I actually want to get Cliff there just to see whether I can push myself down with the Outward Branch. You probably
Easily
can.
test it.
Yeah.
Be some nice bit of tech. Figure out. Far, every lane is going really well for RRQ. So Clockwork isn't really able to accomplish too much. Still being only level 2 and not really having... Oh, middle lane.
Yo, Zephyr trying to right click, but the disruption's gonna come through. He has Fairy Fire as well, and Jay wants to go forward to go for kills. But really nicely done with that TP, and good thing on Jay, not pussing out for the lack of a better term. Wait, Quap blinks away.
Jay takes 2 shrines.
I think in order to make this build work, he has to get both shrines. No bottle build.
Well, as you say that, he does have the bottle queued up now, so he is going to go for that bottle.
Okay. Yeah, I figured this game is kind of different from the last one. Like, Queen is going to just harass you so hard with the nukes.
I actually like this decision this year, going with just Jay farm the jungle, because Boogie needs to find the XP somewhere. He really doesn't have any choice but middle lane, I think.
Yep. I mean, Shadow Fiend being super efficient in jungle was able to stack in the middle of his jungling route. Is the bottle coming? Bottle is coming. For the
Got
clarity.
extra clarity too.
Yeah.
Need that mana.
Especially now that you could jungle with the clarity running. Why not?
One of my favorite things about new change.
Now my favorite
Get
thing
so
is
much
to
value out of it.
salve and tower dive. You know, just get in there. Tower does not cancel salve, so let's go.
You know, despite knowing that mechanic, it's actually very rare that I've
Seen it, done it, yeah. I think it's one of those things that once people start doing it more, everyone will start doing it.
seen or
Jules?
thought from Rune.
Oh, Quap's gonna come in.
I
Oh. Pretty important for Queen to actually KS that one, because falling a little bit behind now.
Tower is under attack.
Oh, and Jay. Regen Rune.
I want to say
Might
that if
be
you
a
just
bad start.
pick up a regen rune once, you pay for the bottle essentially, right? Like you just get so much out of it.
Yeah, I Regen Rune. I think. What do you think are the best runes to pick up as a mid laner?
It depends, right? Say everyone has its use. Probably regen. I
I
feel
always
like
get so happy when I find a double damage.
I mean, I feel sad when I find a double damage because I realize like I can't force the kill or something like that. Because I'm a pussy. I'm just like, I'm gonna farm with this.
Top lane, exchanges going on. Is
You lift him up. The right click. Any roots? No roots. In fact, they're gonna go right on top of Eden. Eden in a lot of trouble. The fear is gonna push them
nice
away.
spear.
Jay's gonna be in here as well. Can they actually get off the call? Cog actually push them away, but Zephyr taking a ton of damage. That raise right on top of his head. Queen of Pig comes back in. Nice root here. Are in a lot of trouble, but looks like he's gonna Firefly away. Now Jay's gonna get focused. 2 points in poison. That's a lot of slow. He's gonna turn around to start racing. He gets lifted back up, and Jay gonna go down. RRQ. Great crop rotation to punish the Shadow Fiend.
I looked so close. I was getting scared for Rubik there. He was about to hit the double raise, but very nicely timed lift. The double kill.
Yeah, I don't think they expected the Quap to Sonic Wave across the tree like that and bring their HP value so low.
Yeah, unfortunately for Mineski, right now this between the Bad Rider and the Clockwork, like they have to really be on top of the game in order to output damage, and positioning just wasn't quite there.
Oh, they might get themselves a bear though. Wow, they even lasted the bear. That's a lot of hate.
A 300 gold worth.
Yeah, I mean your last up before Blink Dagger is pretty useless anyway, so. Shadow Fiend so jungling it up, but that lead he once had over the Queen of Pain is pretty much evaporated. Now Kel'Thuzad on the top lane is the most farmed guy on the map. And he's got a really nice set in this Long Druid. This is definitely the most.
Like one of the. This is like one of the only sets. I don't even know if there are any more. I think I have this one too. It's like very common one.
Really?
I think, yeah.
I've never seen this one before. Like this bear is armored to the teeth. I keep saying the panda bear.
I feel like you're like baiting me to click on the cosmetic item and crash my game.
Crash the game. If your game crash, I'll click after you also crash.
I wonder if they've hatched it. I'm so tempted to try it now.
Just click it now, and they'll be like E+4 Yosin has disconnected.
Alright, wait. Is there any action going on? It looks like
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. It's gonna take you like 2 minutes to come back.
There's no action though. I'm clicking it.
Did you crash?
It worked?
Oh shit, should I click on it?
Well, see, the thing is, there's actually no like showcase. The zoom in button. Cinematic mode.
Let's see. I'm too afraid to click on it. Because it don't matter if you crash. It matters if I crash.
Wait. Bottom lane. Rotation.
Black hole.
Oh, Miracle is in a lot of trouble.
Black hole. The toilet. The golden toilet. Bam.
Oh, that was a lot of hate. Did they really need all of that?
I mean,
I think they just needed to scream, right?
that was a message, oh, I like it.
Tower is under
Message,
attack.
Like you said, this Clockwork finally gets to level 6. Needs to start doing something for the team. That was a really good fight, because very smart play by the Rubik lifting it towards the Shadow Demon, or else the Black Hole is going to get cancelled and they both run away. Clockwork Coke coming back in, they get the slaughter, but there's a full creep wave, and now he's on top of.
He's dying so fast. Oh, very nice.
Going to help out. The Luna's going to come back in, but I think Ninja Boogie might still be in a lot of trouble. Yes, the Eidolon's going to clean down. Eclipse, though, getting blocked up. This Eclipse is hitting actually 0 heroes. Now they're running.
Oh, that'd
through.
be careful.
Yo,
if he gets rooted,
stolen. Oh my
down.
god, this is already so bad for Mineski. Mineski gets rooted, of course, and now Eden comes back in. He has Eclipse. He will cast it. He will die very quickly, but still, damage output was already there. RR is also going to go down. That's a double kill on Kel'Thuzad already, and he's charging for more. Huge ultimate. That bear goes down. Okay, now Kel'Thuzad gets surrounded. Okay, he's dead, and now Queen of Pain's under tower, and right clicks galore from Jay. Jay wants both. Requiem, and he's gonna get
What is
both.
happening?
All right.
Okay, so that originally was mega disastrous for Mineski. They baited the hell out of RRQ, and underneath the tower, Jay pretty much single-handedly killed off 3 of them.
Yeah, and Jay was so smart. He knows he was gonna die there, but he also knows that his Death Requiem is gonna do a ton of damage, so he basically spread his damage output to guarantee 2 kills after his death. I don't think a lot of people would just went for the guaranteed queen kill.
Yeah.
But Jay, what a god.
What a player. Yeah, that was a great play.
That was a savage play, because I think Mineski was straight into the dumpster if they lost that team fight.
I think so too. I was gonna say, like, it almost looked like it was about to become a 3 for nothing, 4 for nothing.
Yeah. Man, the stolen Eclipse was also bad. It was just like a lot of bad things happening there, but
yeah. Luckily for Mineski, they killed him pretty quickly. It only got off like 1 or 2 beams at best.
I mean, those 1 or 2 beam hit more hero than Miracle, so that's all I have to say for that one.
I think he actually meant to catch it. I saw him turn it on, and then he started backpedaling. Like, he just ran back. In any case, I think with that team fight, RRQ should be only very slightly ahead. I think this game is like even right now.
Yep. Which is, I think, where you want to be when you have Enigma and Lone Drew at the team, because those heroes could grow quite a bit.
Ninja Boogie gets caught out again.
Yeah, and he's dead. This is kind of the danger of playing a support Clockwork, especially when you have this kind of start. I don't think he's going to have a good game, ever, this game.
middle
You think he's just gonna hook in, feed,
I mean,
rinse and repeat?
Yeah, like, because how are you gonna get farm as a support Clockwork?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's very true.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I guess if your team does very good on the tower sieging aspect, you get a lot of net worth that way, but they're not doing that, so.
Haste.
Jay has full souls. I wonder if he's actually gonna look for this Scylla Bear.
Radiant's
He's strong
bottom
enough to
tower
solo kill
has
him.
fallen.
He won't have any raises afterwards, though, because his mana's a bit low. Alright, he's not gonna go for
Yeah,
it.
he's not even gonna go. Zephyr actually is pretty close to that Blink Dagger. Only 150 off. And I think it's go time. Aim kind of slowed down a bit, but Black Hole is back up. And Blink Dagger is about to be up on the Sargar as well. This is for RRQ to make a move.
A soldier's fortune.
I think the move will be made here by RR. Dagger being ferried out. Does he have a smoke on there as well? No smoke. Imagine one of
There
the
should be.
supports.
Yeah, Clockwork has it.
Yeah. A backpack. Alright, okay, let's go.
You know, you say Clockwork is gonna have a hard time farming, but he actually managed to farm a
He's got
decent
stuff.
amount.
Yeah, he's got a
Yeah,
stuff.
he's actually got items.
Impressive. Alright, Quap. The Shadow Blade's about to run out. Blink, lasso.
Oh, this is a nice kill.
Yeah. And injure a couple of raises. But the Blink Crush. Queen of Pain will die on the way out. Zephyr taking a ton of damage. The Black Hole is at the ready. And it got cancelled!
Cancelled immediately.
by, I think, a battery assault tick or something. Shortest Black Hole I've ever seen in my life.
Dire's top tower is
And
under
that's gonna be a tower. Wait. Requiem. Oh, Kowa. Oh, wait. Is he gonna let it rip?
Oh, how did he know he's gonna walk up like
But the
that?
fear.
Dire's middle tower
Gonna
has
save him.
fallen.
Yeah, how did he know? I don't know.
Dire's
Jay
top
got
player, Jay.
with a J sense.
Jason.
Yeah. But didn't get the kill.
Oh, interesting. Koala's actually just going straight for the Blink Dagger after having the Dominator.
Koala with the HOT.
I don't know. He's getting Blink Dagger. He's already queued up.
I think
feel like
that's
they should
what.
just go for.
That's why
Ice
Ice
actually goes for.
He's like copying Ice today, right? Earlier with the Magnus play, right now with the Enigma play.
I mean, it's Ice, right? Why not? If there's an offlaner to copy,
Radiant's middle
Ice,
tower
it's
is under attack.
one of your best
Radiant
choices. Yeah.
structures are fortified.
Yep. Well, despite not having Black Hole available, they're gonna just shove down the mid lane here. Oh, that tower deny attempt? Oh no, that was their creep. Just kidding.
Dire's
gonna say.
structures are fortified.
Oh, they're just gonna go straight into Roshan. Oh, it gets
Okay.
scattered out immediately.
Dire's
Yeah.
I don't know if this is safe.
attack.
I think Mineski are more than ready to
It is
take
not
this fight.
safe. It is not safe against Ninja Booty. Outs it again. And they back it off.
RQ state, that would have been disastrous. There is a smoke on. I actually think they could still take fights even without Black Hole. I think they're strong enough.
Yeah, I think it comes down to the initiation for the slaughter, especially when you don't have the Black Hole. But for now, Mineski seems to be happy grouping up. Trying to push tier 1 top.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Jay is so massive.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
17 minutes in, Dragonlance and Silver Edge completed.
I wonder if teams will start respect banning Jay's Shadow Fiend. Like, it's every time I see it, it's super good.
Seems like no matter what position he's put in, he's
Dire's top tower.
pretty good. Well, actually, to be fair, they made this game like a little easier on him. Making him the cog in the league game.
I don't know. He only
It
got
makes a
7
big
souls.
difference. It still makes a big difference. Oh, and Clockwork's back to finish that 4-step. This is actually a very big pickup for him because this actually prevents him from chain feeding every time he hooks in.
True.
Radiant's Radiant's
All right, Miracle gonna get a tier 2 for free, essentially. Meanwhile, Dire is also pushing in,
Radiant structures.
trying to take the tower quite quickly. Queen of Pain's going for Lotus Orb. Should have thought on that. It's not exactly the most common second choice item.
That is a little.
Dire's top tower.
No, that's Lincoln Sphere. What? Baited me.
All right, sorry. No, I saw the Ring of Health and the voice, so I'm like, yep. But then I didn't see the ultimate
Lotus.
one. Might be.
Your shrine has fallen to the Radiant.
That was in Roshan. I'm kind of surprised that RRQ gave that away freely because they pinked it out, right? They must have known about it.
Boom, there it goes.
And with this pickup, I feel like the Aegis pickup, I think Mineski should be strong enough to pretty much take control of the map.
Yeah,
So
at least
I
for the
think
next 5 minutes. I mean, Black Hole could turn things around, but I'm not sure if they could kill Shadow Fiend twice, unless he's caught out, away from his team.
I think hitting a Dream Black Hole is kind of out of it. I think it's just way too hard. I think Mineski have way too much. Cancel it. Luna could just beam.
Clockwork,
Disruptor
Battery
can
Assault.
disrupt. Battery Assault, Hook. Yeah, pretty much. That's about it, but I think it's more than enough.
Radiant's top tower is
Flame Break Kappa. Yeah.
It reminds me of the Zai Clockwork. Because I remember there was a draft where Zai played Clockwork, and he was the only way they could cancel a black hole. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
he did it every time.
I mean, Zai's secretly one of the best players in the world. I guess not so secretly, but I think the man deserves more credit.
Do it with flair.
So, yeah, Low Druid's gonna go for that Hurricane Pike first. This is definitely the right choice. I think when you're up against the Clockwork, majority of your team should always have a
Dire's
force
middle
staff.
tower is under attack.
Well, the problem is it's laying damage, and right now I feel like they need some damage to repel this push. Shadow Fiend coming from the backline here. There is no detection. Okay, they're gonna go for Luna, but Luna does have the disruption to back him up. Shadow Fiend still pandering on the backline. Sentry will now get dropped. Jay will assist the siege.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Flair's here.
Firefly is being used here.
I mean,
Don't have any vision though.
I think it's pretty just like warning them to not come close. All they want is the tier 2, right? I don't think they're...
Has fallen.
They don't know he's here though. I don't think they know where RR is.
Oh, even better, right? Then it's hard for them to initiate. Well, like you were saying, with the Aegis on Jay, pretty much the map is there. They get to do whatever they want. They can now push bottom. We're getting to a stage of the game where the SC Luna combination is really about to take off, especially once the Manta Style gets finished. You're looking at 4 to 5 Lunas on the map, and it's gonna be really, really hard, especially when you don't have the Mjolnir finish or RRQ to deal with that.
Miracle's only 400 gold away. Honestly, I don't even think the SD Luna is like the biggest problem here. This Shadow Fiend
Sure.
keeps getting bigger and bigger, and I don't know if they have what it takes to pick him off in a team fight.
It's gonna be a flank.
They know about this.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Pinging it out.
Okay, Smoke still needs to get broken here. Jules in a very precarious spot. Smoke does get broken. Ninja Boogie, he forced that away. The lasso onto Zephyr, and where's the damage output? Eclipse, did it get stolen? I'm not sure. It's only a loose beam on the backline. Black Hole gets cancelled immediately here. Jay taking a ton of damage, but he does have the Aegis. Ninja Boogie going on top of Kel'Thuzad. The buyback comes here from the Enigma. He still has Black Hole available. Where's the Black Hole? It only gets one, a very low HP Miracle. Miracle will go down.
Oh, it's
Jay is going to
cancelled.
be alive, and Jay does have the Hurricane Pike. He's going to work here. Kel'Thuzad trying to man fight. Oh, the cogs here by Ninja Boogie. He will kill Jay, but that means he will also go down. Keep in mind that was a buyback. Queen of Bay extremely low. He does blink away. Aura blinking forward. The rocket on top of him. and the right clicks. That should be enough. The blink cooling down. Oh, he blinks away in the very last second. Ninja Boogie will cog Zephyr away. Gem hits a deck somewhere. Somebody will pick it up, but the net! Miracle has the net ready, canceling the blink dagger altogether. Ooh, Ninja Boogie going right back in. I'm not sure whether he wants to be in there. He needs to go away now. Force Staff cooling down in a couple of seconds. He is lit up, so he can't TP away. Drop down the cogs. Looks to TP out. Can they actually get off the lip? The blink stunned by Zephyr. Will ensure them one more kill. I don't even know who won that one. But
I would say that Mineski won overall. It was really unfortunate that they didn't know where the gem was. The gem was just lying there the entire time. And Mineski could have easily just taken it and left much earlier. So luckily for RRQ, they do manage to get their gem back. But overall, I think that Mineski still win that team fight simply because I'm not too sure how many buybacks RRQ went through with, but
only
I know
the
for
Enigmas.
sure Enigma did. Okay, so maybe it was just Enigma. And honestly, that was a really, really good buyback from Enigma.
Yeah, they were
Except
right next to the shrine.
Except for the fact that he blinks, or he buys back, right? He TPs in, blinks in, black holes, hits both the cores, which is a really, really good black hole. But Miracle, with his dominated troll creep, just nets him.
Okay.
Yeah, and it canceled. That's how they canceled it.
Sorry, I didn't see that one, because that was...
If he didn't do that, Mineski actually would have lost that fight really badly, because for sure Luna and Shadow Fiend would have both died there.
Yep. And
without the Lone Druid dying.
Despite not having the complete Mjolnir, Lone Druid was outputting a ton of damage in that fight. So, the hero still has fangs, man, even without having those big items.
That was just really unlucky for Jay, because he was attacking from the bottom of the, or in the middle of the staircase. Then
it's like,
he didn't
like
even
over
dodge.
here or something.
Yeah, he didn't dodge at all.
Oh, we're gonna see it one more time. This time, no black holes, so this is gonna be much more ambitious of engagement. Rocket Flare coming out again. Zephyr gets found. Do they want to initiate off of that? I don't think they want to do. They're gonna siege slowly. Tower has already gone down, but the fight might still
break again. I think he hooked. Yeah, here we go.
They're gonna get themselves Eden. Eden will lift him and toss him away, but Eden's still trapped in there for a long while. He's gonna go down. The Flame Out dropping very low. Queen of Pain blinking back. He's focusing on Miracle, and the Flame Out activates. Miracle taking a ton of damage. He eclipses, kills himself off the Flame Out on the back line though. Miracle, sorry, Jay as well as RR going to work. Queen of Pain now blinking away. Getting found here by Jules. Demonic Purge going on top of him as well. Blinks to the south side. Poison. Still catching him up, and looks like he's gonna make it out of here. Queen of Pain now blinks to south further.
Wait, Jules. Gonna find him? I think he sees him? Oh, he found him.
I don't think
see him.
Give vision. It doesn't give vision unless it hits him.
No, he saw him, but everyone's already up.
Okay.
We're out. And pretty even team fight, and that was without the black hole, but again, Shadowfiend doesn't have that. That's what made the fight a little even. Unfortunately for Miracle, I think he actually needs BKB now because that Blade Mail just shredded him.
I think he just needs more HP. Yeah. He also needs Disruption, I think mostly just reserved for him. And despite my doubts on the support Clockwork, Ninja Boogie is continuing to buy item after item. No problem, man. Now he's
just like you said, he's still, even with these amount of items, hooked in and died pretty quickly.
Yeah. I mean, but at least he's doing stuff, like, despite his stuff, like, the Blade Mail is going to be very nice. And that was without Black Hole. The next fight is going to have Black Hole available for RRQ. Bat Rider.
Did they see Zephyr?
Oh,
he missed.
Yo, he can't actually get the range, and now R gonna get defensively Force Staff away.
Did they find the Rubik? Yeah,
yes,
they found
did.
the Rubik though. So despite the failed initiation, they do manage to get a Dota at least.
That should be Shrine.
Should be a Shrine, yeah. I think this game is gonna get a lot harder for RRQ once Luna gets a BKB. I think the game is already pretty hard for them with Jay having the BKB, but I think once Luna has the BKB, the next couple of team fights are going to be fairly difficult.
Well, I think that depends on the Koala BKB, right? Because once he has BKB, then only Clockwork is the reliable way to cancel the ult, right?
The Troll? Once again.
The Troll?
Yeah.
I guess Bat Rider too, but he needs to come in from some next level angle.
Bat Rider would need...
Ate the lens. Yeah, ate the lens and you have to go in from the back.
Ooh, he's going for the Scepter though.
Okay.
Scepter is the most satisfying thing ever when you actually lasso 2 here.
And could you get? Is the Scepter really that good? Because it might grab the bear by accident. I guess you're not complaining.
Yeah, if it grabs the bear and grabs the bear. You
The
still
bear
have your
farming
primary
like
target.
this. Bear farming like this is not the way. Falls onto the ground.
D300. What the current net worth is like? Mineski are actually 10,000 ahead, and honestly, from the past couple of team fights, I wouldn't have expected them to have such a lead. Game honestly feels pretty even.
Yeah, I think the difference is that Jay has been farming much more effectively. Luna has been farming much more effectively, and these fights, even though the fights are even, the Mineski team is still taking objectives. All the outer towers, all the shrines, you add up about to 10k. Eden?
And
Gonna get
They see
scouted.
him.
Is there a hook coming in? No.
so now Luna and SF both have BKB. I think Roshan should be their next objective, because even if RRQ decide to take a team fight in the Roshan pit, I think Mineski should have more than enough to fight them.
Oh. Jay attacked out of his invisibility thinking there was a lasso, but there was not any. And was that his 10-second BKB?
That was his 10-second BKB.
And that Queen of
So-
Pain Blade Mail was putting in some work.
It is so annoying to deal with.
Yeah.
This is actually surprisingly close to Octavine too. This Queen of Pain is pretty damn scary right now.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't have exactly the best laning phase, but just once he exited the lanes, was able to output so much pressure and damage in every single team fight. It helps that he's generally the last one to survive for the team as well, so he's picking up a lot of assist gold.
They have to smoke.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, they do. Jules has this creep.
Do they need to smoke? I thought you're just gonna walk into Roche. That's kind of the game plan. Maybe have like Ninja Boogie just control this ramp with cogs.
I think even though I said, you know, fight Rosh and they should be more than prepared, they should still do it with vision. I don't think you do it without vision.
Oh, Jules does not have any observer on him. He's got a ton of items. Trying to actually finish a mech.
He already finished it.
Oh, okay.
Actually, both of these supports have some decent. Looks like Mineski is opting to push out the lanes first.
Maybe wait for the completed butterfly. Like, what's the answer to the butterfly illusions? From RRQ. Is there Manta coming out? Or sorry, is there...
It's the Queen of Pain Lake Mail.
I don't know, man. They do a lot of damage.
He has no sustain. Blade Mail actually like kill yourself really quickly. Especially
Oh no,
like,
no.
I think
Not Luna. What's the answer to the Luna illusions? Because that thing's gonna get sent down the lane.
okay, that's what you mean.
Like they need some MKBs or something to hit these illusions.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Maybe Queen of Pain. No, actually, I think it's a little too late for Queen of Pain to go back for a Scepter. I think at this point of the game, you just go for that Mjolnir build. And
Yeah.
I think between her Mjolnir and Lone Druid Mjolnir, they should be okay with dealing with illusions, even though they have Butterfly.
All right, here comes the Roshan. Creep's gonna come in and scout. It's gonna get taken down pretty much immediately. And it looks like they're just gonna give it up to free. Ninja Boogie comes up, drops the cogs. Now Roshan goes down. Aegis goes to Jay. Jay also working towards Butterfly. I think we're gonna need to see some MKB and fast.
Looks like, yeah, so Lone Druid is gonna go for that MK. I feel like this puts him in such a vulnerable situation. He's just so squishy. he gets caught out by either Bad Rider or the Clockwork, I think this Lone Druid is just dead.
Yeah. At the same time, though, his teammates are doing so far a very good job of protecting him. The Slaughter and the Enigma is really taking pretty much all the attention from Mineski. So I don't think he's ever gotten caught out by himself, right?
Yeah, been doing pretty well actually. He's always like decent. Handle it. There's gonna be an incoming push soon. Shadow Fiend already finished the butterfly.
Yeah, Miracle very close to finishing his as well. Maybe like 2,000 gold away. And looks like they're gonna just be okay to push without it. Alright, they're gonna make some Shadow Fiend illusion right now.
Where's the Luna illusion?
Wait.
You need all the illusions.
RRQ gonna smoke in from the backline. Jules is gonna be the squishiest of target. Oh, but the Throne net cancel the Blink Dagger of Zephyr. Oh,
MVP troll.
Yeah, so far at least. RR looking for Zephyr. Zephyr is gonna get found. Are they gonna Requiem him? No, just right click dead immediately. Black hole only finds
Oh
two
my
and he
God.
just dies immediately. But Clockwork Cook comes back into the backline. Jay going forward gets 4-stab in. Then they need a couple more Requiem. Kills the dog. Not gonna get it. There's a buyback. I believe that's from the Rubik. Green and Pain still in there, and now looks like Shadow Fiend killed himself off the blade mail. Still chaotic team fight. They lift him up. They're gonna try to root him, and he's actually stuck in there for good here. Jay trying to run away. He's taking so much damage. Defensive force that pushing him away, and they push him away a second time. The Requiem kills himself again off the blade mail, and this Queen of Pain is now level 24, about to hit 25, especially if he gets this kill. I think we're gonna see a point of the game where Queen of Pain is about to out carry 2 hyper carries. Welcome to the new age, man.
You thought I was joking when I said the answer was blade mail. Blade mail.
Maybe they needed that butterfly finish. I thought for sure they were just gonna roll them.
It's not even about the butterfly. It's that in order to okay. So the problem is, Queen of Pain's damage output is insane, right? With the Veil and Octarine Core, she's just spamming away. So you can't ignore her, but if you don't ignore her, she just pops blade mail, and the blade mail just makes you kill yourself because none of them have lifesteal.
Right.
And the only way you can survive blade mail is by having that lifesteal.
Has fallen.
Well, maybe Shadow Demon should have bought a Vlad instead of a mech, man, because
I don't even know if that's enough. I think
it helps at least.
it helps for sure. Vlad's definitely helps.
Yeah. All the TPs are coming in. Eden gonna get hooked here. That should be an easy one. 4-staff away, but wait. Okay.
Mineski have to be a little worried now though, because that was within ages, and he still got rolled.
I mean, I guess given this point, Queen Pain's already 25. You just say, look, okay, I'm gonna finish Butterfly on Miracle, and then I'm gonna buy Satanic on Miracle, and then fight again. Or is that just too much farm time?
I think both of them need Shadow Fiend and Luna both need Satanic if they want to win these team fights.
Jay already has it queued up, but looks like they're not slowing down the road. They're just going in the mid lane. Rubik's set for 30, and they're okay to have that advantage. They get 2, but the crush is gonna get them. Yeah. The great clutch here from Zephyr, but the tower is gonna go down in the mid lane. Meanwhile, Sonic Wave's gonna come back in 4 HP, but no, he's trapped in there. He blinks back out. Ninja Boogie is gonna die to the fire. I believe Zephyr comes back in. Zephyr evades one of the hits here coming on the mid lane. The Black Hole gets canceled immediately, and Koala's gonna be dead. Okay, Ninja Boogie's still somehow surviving. Mineski, I believe they've won enough and they can maybe just push. Yeah, now the tier 3 has gone down, and even these low HP illusions are start glazing down the buildings.
Who ended up taking that gem?
Alright, Quad just comes back and turns on Flameout, scares everybody away.
They have to back now.
Yeah, I think so too.
That was actually like super favorable for Mineski.
Oh.
So that's Guardian Greaves.
Okay, let's see Greaves.
Make some space, Jules.
Hey,
give your
he's in mid.
Ooh.
He's in the trees. Oh, they saw him. Good try.
Blessings upon a
Alright.
loyal-
So, what buyback was forced out in that engagement?
I don't think RRQ bought back at all.
I think Rubik did? I'm not sure.
I'm actually not sure.
No, that was a
Yeah,
while
Rubik.
ago.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
3-minute cooldown. Yeah, that was a while back.
I don't recall any buybacks. So. Okay.
All right.
I'm actually really surprised that Mineski managed to that much done in that team fight. I honestly believe that they're not in any position to force the way up the high ground. I think they really need to wait for Satanic.
Well, I think it helps that the Enigma as well as Slaughter pretty much died for nothing, right? That was essentially a 3v5.
Their problem right now is not the Slardar. Well, Slardar definitely is really annoying to deal with. You can't just ignore the Slardar and the Enigma. The very little amount of pressure that they're applying in these team fights is more than enough for this Lone Druid and Queen of Pain to just dish out all the damage that they need.
Yeah. There's a mounting pressure on Koala to hit these black holes. So even if you don't catch one of the hyper cores in it, like you just die. We saw Jay just like 3-shot him or something like that.
Got his black hole canceled immediately. That was just very well played by Ninja Boogie, hitting that hook immediately.
It's like that story you were telling up for Zai, right? Like this is one important job, and
yeah, look at Ninja Boogie's items. He's still making progress. I don't know how he does it, but farm is actually really impressive.
He's queuing up Hex, man. This is like as late game as it gets here for a support Clockwork.
And you know, for SD Luna lineups, it's very understandable that why an SD is able to get farm. Clockwork. Able to get farm.
Yep. I wonder if Miracle is going to be going for a Satanic next. He doesn't have anything queued up right now.
I'm pretty certain it has to be. I think his best item choices right now are, I would say, you go into Satanic, you replace that helm with the Dominator, and then you replace Dragonlance for something like Scotty.
Yeah. Or do you think
Shadow Fiend? Oh, yeah, Shadow Fiend.
Do you think he'll ever ditch the boots first? It's having like Manta and Butterfly from movement speed, and be like the immobile tank.
No, I don't think so. I think you have to go for what. So first priority is you go for the Satanic. After that, kind of depends on where you are in the game. After, I think you try to make a team fight happen once you finish the Satanics, and depending on how favorable it is for you, then you can make a decision off of that. Either
Miracle?
way.
I was gonna say Miracle's farm is really falling behind now. As a Luna especially. Although he's kind of sharing it with the Shadow Demon, so maybe not so much.
It's not even that he's sharing it with the Shadow Demon, it's a Shadow Fiend. A lot of it actually is going to the Shadow Demon too. He's just making illusions of Miracle, yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, looks like they're gonna try to make a move, maybe up the mid ramp here. No sentries at the ready though. Kind of a YOLO play.
Oh, this is a huge pickoff.
Lincoln Sphere is at the ready, gets cancelled immediately. Lasso then, well, he does have the Blade Mail turned on. He has not lost a single point of HP. OS Frog, please, but on the backline, Zephyr gets caught out. Zephyr gonna be dead. Okay, the black hole coming through. It's gonna get both, but it gets cancelled immediately by the Troll. Now Miracle popping his BKB. Let's say Eclipse lose, but just has to run away with Eclipse because he doesn't have any HP. Meanwhile, Queen of Pain still very healthy because of the talent. And now Kelduzan moving forward. Queen of Pain looking for more. Yeah, and despite of them catching Queen of Pain out, they have lost more than they've gained. Jay needs a couple of seconds. Jay does have the Hurricane Pike. Okay, and he goes invis now. He should be okay.
Yeah, Rubik has a gem, but unfortunately for Rubik, he doesn't have a blink or a force stab on him. Oh, that looks so good for Mineski, but Zephyr with the huge crush just completely locking down Mineski so that they just had no follow for the lasso.
Eden gets found here.
Oh, Rubik. That's a gem too.
Oh, wait, Queen of Pain comes back in. He pops a Blade Mail. Low. And then blinks away. That's actually insane.
How little damage he takes. His 38 armor.
Here's a crazy suggestion as RRQ now goes into the Roshan pit and gets Aegis. If to get Aegis for Lone Druid, that's going to be absolutely huge. And looks like
Aegis and cheese. So they're going to give the cheese to
Yo, cheese? The Aegis still on the ground?
Right. So Queen of Pain takes the cheese.
Okay,
Regum
but they
in.
kill one immediately. Jay with his damage output. Blame Mail gets activated. Now they're gonna kite away. Ninja Boogie's in there. Drops the cog. He's gonna focus the bear. Bear is down as well. Meanwhile, on the back line here, Kel'Thuzad getting flame breaking up. Okay, Kel'Thuzad pops the BKB. And now R on the run. R probably gonna go down to the candlesticks on the right side. It's gonna be Zephyr running away, but Jay with a big right click is gonna clean up. And then on the left side here, Gem is on the deck. Queen of Pain getting a lot of HP back because of her talent. Clockwork Hook's gonna find two, gets rid of the Aegis. My god, the plays here by Ninja Boogie. I do believe Blaymail's coming off cooldown. He does have Blaymail again here. Pops up Blaymail.
There's that Satanic, allows you to fight it.
And now he turns it the other way.
This is a big kill.
Carrying the team, no, he fears. Ninja Boogie needs a rocket, he needs a hook.
What?
He gets
He got it.
The right click's gonna be there, and now Queen of Pain gets a little bit of shrine help, but I don't think it's gonna be enough here. One by one, they have gone down. RRQ getting out carried and now muscled by Jay in the late game. Sonic Wave gonna come in. BKB not doing too much.
He's out of
here.
mana.
He is out of mana. Well, he's gonna eat the cheese, I think. Okay, blink away. Still no cheese just yet. Ninja Boogie gonna force that cheese usage.
He actually has the cheese.
Cheese. Okay, cheese gonna get eaten, and now Ninja Boogie's on the run here. He's full HP. Getting hit by a Shadow Fiend. Ninja Boogie. The black hole is gonna get him. Jay's gonna go down, but I do believe Objective Gaming by the Shadow Demon Luna has taken down at least the top racks, and the mid-range racks is very, very low. And everyone has retreated. Everybody on the side of Radiant has buyback. Oh my god, what a game this is.
Game. Alright, Mineski, even though they were up against Aegis and Cheese, they managed to make that team fight at Roshan work so well for them.
The problem was, like, it was so chaotic. And Shadow Fiend, I believe, was uninterrupted throughout the whole team fight. Nobody was actually hitting his Shadow Fiend, right?
I think the biggest issue was that Lone Druid and Queen of Pain were totally zoned out by the Bat Rider, and they pretty much used all the resources to deal with the Bat Rider first. And that just made it so that the rest of the team was just dead. Doesn't help that Enigma died instantly too.
Yeah. I think Enigma really needed Ghost Scepter, not like all these tier 18 items that he's got, like
either that or I think like Lotus Orb is not. He really needs some armor.
Needs to not get 3-shotted by Jay. That's what's happening, right?
Yeah, I think actually, yeah, I think you're right. Ghost Scepter shot it. That's right. But it's here's the issue, right? This is why I think Lotus Orb is better, because if you don't BKB, right, you're gonna get cancelled. Like immediately, you're gonna get cancelled. And if you do BKB, you can't Ghost Scepter. Then you get 3-shotted by Jay. But what are your options? So
you basically blink in, turn on Ghost, and drop Midnight Pulse and run around like crazy. That's how Xiaowei and Puppy plays it, right? Like in the late game, when you need to land a Black Hole but you can't, you blink in but you don't drop Black Hole, but you play as if you do, and people overreact and drop stuns, and then you re-engage with a secondary blink and Black Hole. It helps to have Refresher, but obviously he's got issues with gold and stuff. Now Mineski just runs back again.
Miracle has its Satanic as well.
He could forego buyback.
He even has enough for buyback.
Or if he sells like
just needs to sell Dominator. Yeah. Do you sell Dominator here or Dragonlance? I think you sell.
I think you sell Dominator as well, because the Dragonlance is so very helpful for the SD to make illusion of and just siege.
Going back to playing it very safe, Jay amassing an absolute monstrous amount of farm right now. Almost has a Bloodthorn.
Oh, that bear! Rip. It's so funny that the bear died inside of the cog, but his corpse like flew over here. I don't know if you're watching that.
I saw that too. That's really confusing.
That's some next level death animation. Alright, so safe to say this Quap is not going to die unless she runs out of mana, which, I mean, I guess technically she did run out of mana in the previous fight.
Yeah, she got it all drained away. Then that's how long the team fight.
Yeah.
It's Quap's last item. I don't even think you go.
No, I don't think you go for Boots either.
Cheap stick? Stick would be good here.
I feel like she needs more damage. Is Refresher like too crazy?
I think this is all the damage you need.
Oh, disruptions. But Zephyr's here. Zephyr is going to get a crush, and Jules in a lot of trouble. He's going to get brought down pretty much instantly. Nope, pops the grease from himself.
Damage output!
You Bloodthorn! The red numbers! so many red numbers. Now they want Koala on the right
And
side.
they have a
Koala.
scepter on Ninja Boogie. He could for more. Hook.
Wait, Eden trying to pour it out here. Eden's gonna make it home, and so is Zephyr. Oh my god,
Very
Bloodthorn.
big.
Bloodthorn is the answer. You cannot out-regen Bloodthorn. And she needs to buy back right about now. And she does.
Koala needs
Dire's middle barracks.
the black hole of his life.
Yeah. Yeah, this game is still not over. If they get a 3-4 man black hole, they win that fight. Are they?
They wanna put
Oh, the last one's gonna find. Okay, Queen of Pain on the back line's gonna distract Koala. Blinks in, but gets driven away pretty much immediately. Disruption used defensively. And now, Playmail has been committed here. Bloodthorn up, they hog him up, and he can't blink away. Black hole is only gonna be on 2, but still pretty good here. Well, no, all of the HP again being lost by Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain needs to steal some back. Shiva is available. Blinks back
Miracle
in.
has to be very
Going
careful.
for Jay. Pops a blame out here, but I don't think Jay can actually fight this. Going forward, he's gonna get the Jay kill. Queen of Pain.
Oh, and Miracle goes down as well.
Okay, Jules porting back out, and they defended. I mean, it was a costly hell of a defense, but they defended. And now they can go the other side. What is happening with this game right now? This Quap of Pain, man. Legit hero.
Wop of Pain. OP.
Alright, I think he's buying BOTs.
Yeah, it's getting.
Is BOT the answer? I guess when you're starting to lose to big creeps, BOT is very necessary.
I mean, I told you, this is all you need for late game.
I don't know, man. You see that Bloodthorn on him?
That was only because anything. He was completely stunned up. He's not stunned, and he's able to cast spell.
Khalduzad might go down to the Shadow Demon. Pop it. He's dead.
Oh my
Shadow
goodness,
Demon
what
getting
is
a solo
happening?
kill on Khalduzad. He's gonna glimmer himself back up. Most likely gonna die here. They do have detection. Well, trading 1-for-1 for Lone Druid is not that bad. Although ironically, both of them will respawn at the same time because Lone Druid talent. That's also fair.
Radiant's middle
Queen of Pain now blinks on the high ground. She wants to force out some buybacks, but I think Mineski's okay to have their damage on the building a little bit. Ninja Boogie on the bottom side. They want him, but that's
can
really
hook
the
this
best
in.
use of their time, and now they get Zephyr into this fight. The cores are coming back relatively soon here. Ninja Boogie's gonna shrine back up, taking a ton of damage still. Queen of Pain coming back in, trying to get the kill. Ninja Boogie's gonna be dead. Ninja Boogie? Poison? Okay, finally goes down. He does not have buyback.
This is a really good hold, though. They wasted a lot of their time. They still have
Yeah.
to live. And both the cores are
two
going to
cores.
revive. I think this is all they're going to get.
And Quap's out of mana. Because the fights are going on too long. Alright.
One tower,
gonna
and
get a
that's
tier
it.
3.
Yeah, that's a great hold.
I don't know who's gonna win this game. It's actually still up in the air. I think Mineski obviously very favored, but as we saw in that last team fight.
You know, the best thing about this kind of game, you're playing a Lone Druid. Don't forget, Lone Druid can be 12 slotted. There's finally
18
time
slot,
to go
bro.
back.
Don't forget the backpack.
Yeah, you're right. The backpack. All of a sudden, we're gonna see some items on the bear for the first time in a very long time.
I
Going for
think
that ADC.
realistically speaking though, like the bank is just too different on both sides. Like Mineski, even during that last push, they had buybacks, right? They could commit to buybacks if they wanted to. Whereas I think RRQ is really running low in the bank. So RRQ is pretty much up their back against the wall, whereas I feel like Mineski could afford to like make one big mistake in a team fight and still have another shot at it.
Oh, and Rubik finally finished an item, at least. He has a Lotus Orb and Aether Lens.
That Lotus is so key on the Quap. Like Quap getting silences.
Yeah,
No
for
bueno.
sure.
Rock it on.
Oh, Queen of Pain is actually going for Lotus Orb as well as the 6th item. I actually very like this a lot. Look at how much armor Queen of Pain has. 41 armor.
I mean, what Bloodthorns are you? You need probably 41 more. Alright. Quap's still in there.
I actually think this game is super. I think the bear having extra slots for just like the utility aura items is actually pretty big for them.
I don't
He
know.
can-
I feel
he
like the
can buy
bear just
Vlad.
dies.
Even if he does die, you resummon him.
I guess. Sure. But that's what he's there for, right? The utility. He's not there, really there doing damage, is what you're suggesting.
For now.
Wait, Roche.
Yeah,
Can't let them get Roche right now. Shadowfiend's not in this fight. Where's Shadowfiend?
they
Shadowfiend's
do
just
pick
farming
off-
on the bottom. Eden's dead, but I think they get Aegis and Cheese, right? Or they will try to. No, they don't do Roche that very quickly. Oh, don't get Bash Crop. Jules is in there, blinks forward, finds Kel'Thuzad. Crop still inside the Roshan pit. You on the back line. Jay,
Oh,
what are
Jay,
we
he
doing?
finds
Jay?
Koala.
Okay, Jay
Wait,
does get
alright,
Koala.
he got...
Blameout gets
That's
popped
satanic.
here. He's actually trying to gain some HP back by actually neutraling on the way with a Satanic Pop. And now Blameout gets waited out, gets force snap away, and now on the backside here, Ninja Boogie finds yet another one more. They're getting picked one by one. They
Okay,
do have two
alright.
buybacks at the ready, but now Aces and Cheese can go to Mineski if they want it, but I think they want to just
I
force out
think
those
I think the
buybacks
play here is you force the buybacks,
and go
and then
back
you
to
go
Roche.
back to Roshan.
Okay, one buyback
You need to
force.
see the low druid one first.
Clockwork poke. Okay, they
Bloodthorn.
silenced
He's
him up.
Bloodthorn.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
he's
this
just
is
dead.
bad.
Yo, that's
I think
buyback.
that's game.
Yeah,
I think
Koala's
that's
also
game.
dead. That's
Just
it.
like that. Damn, what a roller coaster.
Oh my god, I gotta say, absolute MVP to Ninja Boogie and RR. Like, the amount of catch that they brought through the team is just huge.
Oh man, what a game. This game started so slow and it was just insane after the last what, 20 minutes or so?
Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's like nuclear warfare. One person finished one item and